It's a nice day outside, oh my god! You know when you know something, but like then you actually properly think about it suddenly and you're like, wow. Like, wow, 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 wow. You're kidding me. The battery's got 2 bars left. No, I feel like it goes down quickly. Anyway, so I went shopping with my mum yesterday, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you what we got, because for once, like, I was actually buying Christmas decorations. Like, a lot of the time I don't have much money, but this time I have a little bit of money to spend on Christmas decorations, and this Christmas I've really felt like picking a theme and then buying some decorations for it, just because, I don't know, Christmas is really special, I think. Even if I'm not assigned to any particular religion, I feel like just in general it's a nice thing to, like, celebrate happiness and being together and being with your family and friends and even strangers. Like, plenty of people help out in like shelters and stuff, don't they? Just helping for the sake of kindness and happiness and giving and sharing. And I feel like Christmas being Christmas and that being what it kind of represents, or being what I feel like it should represent, that is just in general, in terms of the whole world and happiness, sadness, good, bad, evil, it's just a nice thing that we do this every year to share happiness. And even though it might feel like it's all like corporate and to do with businesses selling stuff, and if you want to go conspiracy theory, go ahead, but if you give it a personal reason as to why you're doing it and why you celebrate it, then your emotions aren't lies. So yeah, that's the end of me preaching about Christmas and why you shouldn't just kind of think of it as a religious holiday. But if you do, fair enough. So I'll do this bag, there's not much in here. So this year, we were finding it very difficult to find Christmas crackers that had good things in them. And even though there can be like really nice ones for 15, 20 pounds, that's 6 crackers for 15 or 20 pounds. That's like £2 plus per cracker, which people don't often wear the party hats. And if the gifts inside are rubbish, then like, what's the point in spending that money on these really expensive crackers that don't do anything? When we were looking on the back of some of them, and they're like 15, 20 pounds, and they had these like really cheap plasticky things. So my point was, we were in Poundland, and she was like, well, should we just get Toblerone? Like, it's £1 each, and there's 5 of us, so there's 6 here, because she got an extra one. But like, that's £6 for like something that you actually probably will eat. I like that they go together in like a octagon. So yeah, we thought those would be better, instead of like crackers. So then, we went out of Poundland, and I saw these on the way out, and I was like, oh, well, for £4 they seem alright. And I looked on the back, and the stuff looked kind of cool, in terms of being £4, but we were heading out, and there was a huge queue, so I wasn't going to say to Mum, let's go back in. But then we went back in to get something else, and I just said to Mum, I was like, oh yeah, so there's these crackers. So I saw these for £5, no, £4, and that's the stuff that's in them. And maybe it's plasticky stuff, but I think that's actually pretty decent for the stuff that you can get for £4 crackers. They may not look the best, like I actually think they look perfectly fine. They don't look expensive, but they don't look cheap, and they've got nice stuff in them. But now we have crackers and Toblerone, so I don't know if we're getting both, or whether Toblerone will be gift. So next up is these Christmas trees. You'll probably see these when we decorate, because we're decorating today, but I'll just hold the 2 of them up. I got 3 because I felt like if I place them like that, kind of, that'll look kind of cool, just like on the windowsill or something. Hello. Yeah, candles, they're Christmas tree candles, and I thought these were awesome. They were £2.99 each, and I've got 3, as I said. 2 red, 1 white. I could have just as well gone for 2 white, 1 red, but I felt like we had less red Christmas decorations than we do white, so and our theme this year, as I have decided, is red and white. So with these, I saw them and I was like £2.99 each, that's like £9 for these 3 Christmas trees. And this was at the start of the day, so I was like £9, I might be able to spend £9 better on other decorations that I see, like I might see something better that I can buy for £9. So I thought, well, when we go back home, we go past the range anyway, so I'll just go back in afterwards, and I did end up going back in afterwards and looked around in like TK Maxx and M&S, and they had them, but they were basically the same, just a bit bigger, maybe looked a little bit more expensive, but you can't really tell that much. And they were like £7, £8, £9 each. In M&S I think they were £13 for a tree, a candle Christmas tree. And like, that's £3 for that, in comparison to like £8 to £12 for 1 Christmas tree. So at the end of the day, I was like, at the end of the, like when we were kind of thinking about going home, I was like, those are, I want those Christmas trees. As in terms of value, in terms of what I wanted, in terms of like how I was imagining the lounge decorated, I think they'll go really well. So, okay, so there's a couple of things in here that, like, I mean, there's some cheese. They're not really Christmassy, but I mean, who doesn't love a bit of cheese? Diary Mum got from Dishmatic. Then, so, right, I'll put the stuff back into the bag after. So clever. I also got some of these for my friend, like, she likes these strawberries and they were the last ones. And at the time I would have got quite a few. And some de-icer for my car because I had like 3 of these canisters of de-icer in my car and I like took one out because I was like, I don't need 3. Turns out one of them only had basically 1 window's worth of spray left in and the other one didn't work, so then I had no canisters left in, and it's winter so I do need them, so that was like 99p from B&M I think. Okay, so also from the range I got a lot of candles because I feel like they're quite nice decorations, or that's what I saw a lot of this year. So there's these little Christmas trees, the autofocused or what? These little snowflake candles. They were £1 per pack, and I got these little red boot ornaments because, I don't know, I feel like they weren't that expensive and I think they're quite nice, and they go with the like white and red theme. How much were they? There is no price. And then in another shop I got these ones. These were from B&M and these were from the range, but I think they're pretty similar to be honest. Like, they're different sizes but they're boots, so of course they're similar. And then I got these red candles. Once again, more candles that are scented. Oh god, that's nice. I've forgotten what they smell like. What scent is it? It's something like gingerbread, that kind of rustic, Christmassy smell. The way that it's positioned on the back means the words are worded funnily, so it's like, it feels like it says, never leave a candle burning unattended. Burn out your little children and pets. Leave at least 5 centimeters between candles. Why? What if I want to place them closer? And it doesn't specify that I have to leave 5 centimeters between the candles when they're burning. Does it mean that or not? You can't just presume I will know. Do not place near a source of heat. It's not a source of heat. A source is one word. Okay, well, these are a bit dodgy, obviously. They'll probably explode. Happy Deathmas. Do not burn candles on or near anything that can catch fire. Why was the gap there? Do not burn candles on or near anything that can catch fire. Like, surely they could have gone on the same line. I know I'm being very picky here, but I just think it's weird. Do not place candle in a drought. Who's gonna be going into like the Savannah Desert? Wait, so can they not have these in America? Like, will they set fire to the LA? Sorry, not the whole of America. I think LA is in a drought. Position upright. Thank you, box. Thank you. Snuff out the flame. Do not blow it out. Okay. These sound really dangerous. They're scaring me. Remove all packaging before use. What? Who takes off the packaging before burning candles? And then, I do not understand this. Do not burn down inside socket of holder. Did they use Google Translate on this? Can I like translate into a different language and translate it back and it will be more clear? Do not burn down inside socket of holder. Oh, is it the candle holder? Yes, do not burn down inside the socket of the candle holder. So you're not meant to put these into like tea light holders and stuff, like, what? And then below it's got a little kind of thing being like, don't pour water over it. Why? Why are you not allowed to pour water over it? What if you are someone who puts out your candles by pouring water over it? I am not one of those people, but what if you do? You might be questioning everything like I am. But anyway, that was a long segment on these candles. I just thought they were really pretty. You saw the like snowflake candles, so I think they can go with them. So there's also some toothpaste, because I mean, I've had comments on my teeth, so I mean I better start brushing them. Joking, I brush my teeth. I got this Simply Strawberry spray. Smells so sweet, body mist with strawberry extract. What did you do with the rest of the strawberry if it's just a strawberry extract? Am I trying to be funny? Like, I'm not intending to sound like I'm trying to be funny, but I feel like it sounds like I'm trying to be funny and failing. But then I got this cranberry and cinnamon soap. That's what it is. I didn't have to look at it, but I obviously did. I don't know if it's gonna be any good because you can't smell it from the thing, but I thought it's Christmassy soap. And then from Denelm I got these. Was it Denelm? Some of them kind of looked a bit tacky, but I think these don't look as tacky as the other ones, so. Mini tinsel plaque. Christmas decoration. Are you sure? I thought they were glasses decorations. Yeah, I'm trying to be stupid, aren't I? What is going on? What am I doing this for? They were like 79p each, so it's like, they're rad. So then in B&M, I think this was? Yes. So this is a garland. It says a star garland. I don't know why it's a star garland, but I'll put it a bit closer so I can see it in bulk. So Mum chose that. And then my mum got this. I think this is for her B&B. This might not even be a Christmas decoration, actually. It's this heart. And I know your heart by heart. Whoa, oh, whoa. And then I got some tinsel. Some of the tinsel was really expensive. It was like £3 for like 2 meters in some places. Like maybe it was better quality. Yeah, this is like 2 meters for like 99p. And that was from Wilkinson's, I think, Wilco's. I don't know if that's the same place. So I got some black, I got some white slash grey slash silver, and then some red, some gold. Just because we never have any tinsel, and I feel like Mum thinks it's tacky because she's said that before. But like, you can make it not look tacky. So then, this is something, and I don't know if they have them everywhere, but I know for us, these cheese footballs really piss me off because they only come around during winter. They're like not around any other time of the year. They're only here like Christmas. So these cheese balls are so good. Like my whole family likes them. I would open one, but I've already eaten one. Like it's in the bin already, like, ow. Me and Mum finished one off in the car. Mum put like 4 in the basket and I was like, you know what? I've been waiting for these since last Christmas. So that's 2 already been eaten. We got 7. But these are so good, like, I might even have to go and get some and just keep them to like snack on throughout the year because they're like so good. So on Amazon, you can get them for £4 for 150 grams, which I'm like, what? But then from B&M and Wilkinson's, they're like £1. So I also have this polar bear, which I can't remember when I got it, but I feel like it was like a month or so ago. And I just saw it and I was like, you know what, that's a really nice polar bear. I think it was when I went to Denal maybe a month or so ago, they'd started to have Christmas decorations in. Yeah, because I think it was before Halloween and they had more Christmas decorations in than Halloween decorations. And I saw this and I feel like it was like $4.99. I don't know, but it just really caught my eye and I really like it. So, do polar bears have mustaches? Oh my god. Did I just call them? I just genuinely thought that was a mustache. But it's whiskers, isn't it? Wait, are whiskers just on cats? Do bears have whiskers? Do all fluffy animals have whiskers? Cats have whiskers? When I said cats then I was meant to say fish. No, fish don't have whiskers. Catfish have whiskers. Do polar bears have whiskers? Well, this one does. No, the battery. Okay, so let's see how far I get into this before it cuts out. So basically, I wanted the theme this year of our lounge to be like white and red. So I wanted like white decorations. And this is the 13th of December. I didn't really realise that they were selling out of a lot of Christmas decorations. It seems obvious, but whatever. So we were finding it really difficult to find white Christmas decorations. They had red, they had green, they had gold, they even had black. Sorry, they had white Christmas decorations. We were finding it hard to find a box of white baubles. Like, what? As I said, they had loads of different colours, but they didn't have white, and I didn't really understand it. Like, we went into Tesco, we went into Debenhams, we went into The Range, Wilkinson's, TK Maxx. We went to so many shops, and just like shops that we were just passing by just in case they had them. So in Wilkinson's, they did have these. And I was like, these are actually quite nice. They're fluffy, but I would want to find some just plain ones. I don't know, just like smooth ones like this, but white. And like we were finding ones that were like sickly pearl colour, but it was horrible. It was like a tooth colour, like my teeth colour. So these were nice and fluffy, and I was like, okay, well, we'll get a box of these because there's something. Like last year, I got a box of red baubles from Tesco, so I thought, well, Tesco will have just a box with white baubles. Obviously, it's quite late, so they didn't. They hardly had any decorations, and the ones they had were discounted because we're decorating quite late. But yes, so we ended up going into this shop. It was like a garden centre. It was the second to last shop that we went into, and like all day I was looking for Christmas decorations, and so we found these, which in this garden centre they had all these different colours of Christmas trees and all the decorations all like in categories, and like they had no white decorations left. No white baubles left, sorry. They had plenty of white decorations, no white baubles. There was a box of black baubles. I feel like I do want to do black a different year, but not this year, because Mum wouldn't let me. Not just black, but I thought maybe like red and black or white and black. So we ended up getting these, which were like £3 each, but once again they're kind of fluffy and they have bits of silver in. I'll just show you one box, but yeah. So The Range, bear in mind this was the first shop we went into. I was looking for Christmas decorations at that point, and when I went back in to get these trees at the end of the day, I was looking around and I just thought, I'll run to the Christmas decoration one last time and see if they have any white baubles, just in case. And just before I left, I like did one quick last dash down the aisle, and I found these. They were £1.69 for like 6, and they're not, if you look, they're not pure white, but they're white enough. So I didn't see these before, but I was looking for white baubles all day, and I didn't see these. So like, the first shop we went into actually had white baubles, and I didn't see them. So anyway, I got this white snow spray as well because I thought we can just maybe add a bit of white to other things. And also, I thought this was really cute. It's just a little pine cone that has a Christmas tree hat on. I just saw this and I was like, you know, sometimes you just see something, like with that polar bear. I was like, for me, like, this is this year's decoration. Like, I think that's so cute. Like, it's just so random as well, like a pine cone with a Christmas tree hat on. Like, yeah, buying that. And then we got these red baubles from the garden centre as well, just to make sure we had enough red ones. And I actually ended up getting quite a few white baubles in the end, even though I felt like I was, I really didn't get that many. How many is that? It's 6, 12, 18, 24. I got 24 white baubles. We were a tiny tree this year. But then I said to Mum, I was like, well, at least we have white baubles for another year now. And they match, so we haven't got like a few, and then we're like, well, we get some more, but then the tree looks a bit of a mess because it's got all these different baubles on. At least now I've got like a few of the same ones. I do like these fluffy ones, so I kind of wish we got a few more of these. And I feel like they could look really cute on even a white Christmas tree. Anyway, yeah, so that's it for my Christmas haul of 2016. If I get any more things, I might just take photos and put them on my Instagram, which will be in the description below. All my social medias and things will be down below. If you ever want to follow anything else relating to me, like, I'll put it there just so that you don't need to ask. Well, you can ask if you want, but... And... like, do whatever you want in terms of liking and disliking this video. Like, you know how to do that. It's obvious. There's a thumbs up and a thumbs down, unless you're from a different country that does that the opposite way around. Because sometimes in some countries nodding like that means no, and I think maybe doing that means yes. So maybe it isn't too obvious for other countries. Just do whatever you want in terms of that. And if you're watching this video, thank you for being interested. If you like it, obviously, maybe you're not interested. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I feel like I'm just blabbering. I thought I was saying something interesting and now I'm not. So, goodbye. And remember, terms and conditions apply. Goodbye. Why do I keep saying goodbye twice?
She had just dropped in from Kansas. Big eyes, big thighs with a smoking canvas. Well, she ain't flying on a bubble butt. Waist in, she a 10 with a bubble butt. She was all of that, so I hooked her up with a rhinestone red bottom ruby pump. She can whip that thing like a cyclone. Hope you got slow motion on your iPhone. If you got cake for the guy.
Come on, Bog, open.